Elliott.
Monsieur, stay indoors this time, not go outdoors, right?
You know what? It's that time of the year, so we're going to kind of change gears. We're going to keep the green going all year long, so that's what Denny's going to be doing. And Denny's going to teach us how to keep the green going all year long in today's installment of our Green Scene. If you want to stay ahead in the gardening game, you've got to be flexible. Part of being flexible means being willing to bring the plants inside when it's time. Cool time of the year, Denny, so we're bringing the plants in.
We're coming into the colder weather now, and you have to think about bringing the indoor plants in.
I've got to ask you a question. What's the biggest mistake people make when they bring their plants inside?
People tend to overwater, and a lot of times you see some yellow in the leaves, and you tend to add too much water.
And what does that ultimately end up doing to the plant?
What it does is it rots the root system out. What
Really?
you want to do is only once a week give it a light watering.
Yeah, because you've got a restricted area for the
Restricted area, you're not outside, it's not as hot on the indoors.
What about feeding? Are you a big advocate of
Feeding? What we want to do is every 1 to 2 weeks add a little Miracle Grow.
Again, though, just a little. I think people
just a
overfeed
slight
too.
amount.
Yeah.
In the winter, however, you don't want to fertilize. You want to hold off till the spring. And a common problem is fungus on the plants.
So a little fungicide.
A little fungicide, which is available at your local nursery.
Last thing I want to talk about is lighting. Some plants don't need a lot of light, so these plants here, they're okay if they don't get a lot of light, right?
They all need light. In nature, they're growing outside. However, they need to acclimate to the less lighted area in your home. So you can't take a plant from direct sunlight. You need to acclimate it. Keep it by the window and slowly bring it to the more shaded area in your home.
I mean, lots to think about, but there's a big payoff when you've got the green all year long.
Green all year long.
Okay. Well, thanks, Denny. See, that's important stuff, and it's very important, as Denny mentioned, not to fertilize in the winter. You don't want to promote growth. And if you have any other gardening or landscaping questions for any season, just email us. Go to WCBSTV.com and click on the CBS 2 News This Morning section.
That's interesting, because you'd think of people be underwatering, but people are actually overwatering their plants.
And then, you take it from me, your roots rot.
Your roots rot.
I hate that when that happens.
I've rotted many a root.
Yes.
And it wasn't pleasant.
No.